in this video, I'll be discussing my philosophical breakdown of parsha, Bo, and talking about how it influenced the creation of my yoga class this week. You can find that yoga class in the blog along with the transcript of this video. The link is in the bio. Please remember to like and subscribe, and feel free to drop a comment down below if you've got any questions or feedback. So, my philosophical breakdown of parsha, Bo. The Egyptians experienced the last 3 of 10 plagues: locust, darkness, and killing of the firstborn. Killing of the firstborn is really what drives the Pharaoh to hastily banish the children of Israel. And the components of this parsha make up the story recounted on each Passover, so that might sound familiar. Also, in this parsha, God commands the first mitzvah to establish utilization of the lunar calendar. So when it comes to theming a yoga class over these events, I chose to focus on movements highlighting stira and sukha, which generally translates into hardness, softness, strength, flexibility, steadiness, and ease. Those are 3 different ways of saying what each one means. They're kind of opposites, if you couldn't tell. So God is setting the people free, but simultaneously commanding them to assume new responsibilities. So are they free, or have they just accepted a new master? Yes and yes. This first responsibility to establish their own calendar makes them masters of their own time. Allow me to give an example. When I was a child at the dentist, I was told that I couldn't eat for 30 minutes after leaving. As a child, I couldn't tell time, and it often felt like forever, especially if my mom took us to the grocery store on the way home and we got something that I really wanted to eat. I had no concept of time. I mean, now I know that we lived about 20 minutes from the dentist, so I could eat pretty shortly after getting home, if not by the time we're home already. But I didn't know this. So the first thing you need for freedom is the ability to account for your own time. One might think that freedom means total flexibility, softness, and ease, but that sort of freedom can get really numbing rather quickly. Those qualities can only be enjoyed with a proper balance of strength, hardness, or steadiness. For example, a routine. It might sound really nice to just be able to sit on the couch for hours, days, weeks, especially when you're really busy or really stressed out. But deep down we know that eventually, we're gonna crave some routine, some solidity in our lives, some strength, some hardness. We don't want it all to be soft. So the concept of practicing yoga with stira and sukha in mind this week is ideal. We want our bodies to support us. We need that structure. We want to be able to move within that hardness. We need softness and flexibility. May we think of freedom not as the right to do as we please, but the opportunity to do what's right. Again, thank you for watching. The link to the blog and class video is in the bio. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Thanks so much. See you next week.